Hello, and welcome to another edition of Tech Tuesday. We've talked about Pear Deck in the past. What you might not know is that Pear Deck has a whole content orchard, get it, orchard, Pear, of pre-made lessons that you can actually use so that you're not creating an entire lesson from scratch. There are actually some social emotional lessons, SEL lessons, that you can actually use either as the beginning bell work of a lesson or even just on their own. So let's take a look at where to find those, how to use those, and how to actually customize those so that they're a little bit more reflective of your own needs or your own personality. In order to find the content orchard, I'll go ahead, go to peardeck.com, log in, and the content orchard is on the left side right here. I've got some certified ELA lessons, some certified math lessons. If I scroll down, I'll see some more content from the actual Pear Deck team. I'm going to go ahead and click on social and emotional learning just for this particular example. And this will actually show me all of the different content. I can filter this down to find something that's maybe a little bit more appropriate for our 7th and 8th graders. So I'll apply those filters. And this will get rid of some of the more elementary stuff. I'll see what's here, see what I might be able to use. There's actually some great content from Facing History and Ourselves, but you have all sorts of content from different content creators, both Pear Deck and outside of Pear Deck. I've got these emoji emotions that I can use, kind of similar to what we saw as part of our PD training. So I'm going to go ahead, copy this to Google Drive. It'll make a copy, and I can edit this, make it a little bit more applicable to my content, my personality, and you'll see this. It'll kind of show you how to actually use the routine in your classroom, including if you're new to Pear Deck. So we've got our emojis right here, but let's make this a little bit more like the PD that we did back in November. So I'll go ahead, insert some GIFs right here by going down, going to stock and web, which is right here. Then I'll go ahead, I can actually search my GIFs by keyword. So I'll go ahead and just do this real quick. This might make it a little bit more interactive for my students, maybe even finding some things that they already know. And when I'm ready to actually run the Pear Deck session, I'll go to my extension or to the Pear in the actual menu, if you already have it installed there. I'll run the session, start lesson right here, instructor paced activity. And this could be great bell work for maybe a Monday or maybe even at the end of a lesson, like an exit ticket to see how students understand this and get a gauge of how the lesson is making them feel or how they're feeling at the beginning of a particular day. Thank you for watching this edition of Tech Tuesday. If you have any questions or would like something covered in the future, let me know.